where we're looking to close out the series in just 2 games. Game number 1, 6-0 in favour of Queensland. Obviously, I don't know that's how it's going to go in real life. I think it might be something along the lines of 36-0 New South Wales in Game 1. But yeah, we'll take it. We welcome back Val Holmes into the side, who we knew would be joining the team in game number 2. We've put him at fullback. Obviously, AJ Brimson didn't do a bad job, but I think Val Holmes, obviously being the experienced player that he is, and the want to play in that number 1 role, he's going to have to step up here. And this is a chance to put it to bed here at Suncorp Stadium. The Blues, I've run the exact same team for game number 2. I don't really see a way it can be improved with all the injuries that have happened. You know, if Trbojevic was available, obviously you'd put him in. If Katoni Staggs was available, you'd put him in. If Latrell was available, but they're not. So, the Blues, they're the same as last time. And Queensland, just the one change. And I thought the bench that I chose for the Blues, obviously, you know, it's a computer game. It's not realistic. Well, as realistic as you'd like. But I thought Cam McInnes, you know, he obviously came on in the forwards. It looked right. Junior Paulo off the bench looked right. And I didn't see much of Cam Murray or Cody Walker, I have to say. But I think I got those two right coming off the bench. They were 2 players I noticed last time out. Jack White looked good in the centres. Didn't really see a lot of Zach Lomax. And obviously Branko Lee scored down his side, so not a good look for him. But here we are, game number 2. Can it all be done in 2 games? Or are we going to get the dub? Or are they going to get the dub, sorry, and make this a series? Here we are. Oh, and that's not the start we wanted. Payne Haas deleting Christian Welsh. And Tedesco only 10 metres out. The Blues wasting no time at all. We're going to have to defend our hearts out here to make sure they don't score early points. Adokar and Jake Trbojevic. Oof, very close to collapsing over the line. And the Fox doing plenty of work in the middle at the moment. That's Luke Keary now. Haven't been able to move the ball a lot down here. Is that going to be the Fox kicking now? It is too. It probably shouldn't have been him kicking. Wasn't a great kick. There's Jai Arrow. Busts through a tackle and gets up towards the 40. Now on for Cherry Evans. Back inside for Holmes. His first touch in this Origin series. It's Cohen Hess running back on that angle. Friend now on for Papali. Oh, a bad tackle that one. Cherry Evans boots that down the field. So Friend now and Cherry Evans. Oh, a wild pass there. It's Papali now. Takes him 25 metres out from the line. Queensland a good chance to put on early points now. It's Payne Haas. Drops off another body. Oh. They're really smacking hard in defence here, New South Wales. Oh, and just like game number 1, Branko Lee cracks the score sheet first. We put ourselves under enormous pressure at the start of the last game. But this time, we hit back. come up the other end of the field, and Branko Lee, the only try scorer in this Origin series so far, gets himself another one. So Nathan Cleary kicks us back off. It's Cohen Hess running into the teeth of the D. Now Welsh, second tackle, just 25 out from the line. He goes on for Arrow. Friend for Papali, who's smacked by Payne Haas. It's DCE, a great looking kick there. Looks like could be 40-20 opportunity. Oh, and Tedesco touches the line. It's exactly what we needed. Oof, only toes on the line there. But it's enough for us to get the ball back here. And off this scrum, Holmes. Short for Branko Lee and Cameron Munster. They were loose off the scrum. Munster could have walked over. And it's been all Melbourne here in this State of Origin series. Cam Munster and Branko Lee getting the job done. And after only 11 minutes, it's 12-0. Bow Holmes now goes down to Welsh again, and he gets up over the 30. On for Arrow. Ooh, nearly threw it, but manages to hold on. Jake Friend gets out of dummy half and goes on for Cohen Hess. And he marches up over halfway. Now Gagai, Friend, Papali, Munson trying to step his way through, but he can't get much further than that. We're over halfway though now. Well, Jake Friend just gets tackled before the kick gets away. Boyd Corden now stopped 30 metres out from the line. Oof. Luke Keary's been rather flat-footed this entire series so far. Oh, Jack Whiten now. He gets through. Oh, Jack Whiten through again. No, don't tell me. Jack Whiten all the way. And he is that sort of player regardless of what number's on his back. And that was probably the try of the series so far, Jack Whiten. Wow. What a player he is. And he gets the Blues right back into this. 15 minutes gone, and Jai Arrow already down to 35%. So Paddy Carrigan going to get into this one rather early. But a lot more points rolling into this game than there were last. Only 6-0 at the end of last game, and that first try was scored relatively early. So but we're back underway. 12-6 after 15 minutes gone. Still in favour of Queensland. Can the Blues put on another try and really cause a scare here? On the Fox. His left-hand side now starting to move dangerous. Jack White and Josh Adokar. And that's Jakey. He's probably been the player of the series so far for the Blues. Only a game and a bit gone. But Jake was one of the guys that showed up a bit more in the last game and already putting in a lot of work this one. It's Heimel Hunt. Heimel Hunt's off and running. Gets it on for Papali. And up over halfway to start this set now. It's Cherry Evans. On for Holmes. Oof, and there were numbers there. Couldn't use them properly. But we're inside the 40 now. Cherry. Long on for Papali. And that great angle again for Branko Lee. Offloads for Edric. Ooh, just able to stay inside the field of play. Val Holmes. And they're going long. It's going long. Oh, and it's been put down.
They were well in position there to grab some points, but they ended up making a bit of a dog's breakfast of it.
They really needed to secure that.
He's held there. That's one. Move! That's his second.
So the Blues just escaped there, Heimel Hunt. Oh, it nearly gave them 6 more, but instead we go on the attack. Oh. Now 15 metres out from the line and a great opportunity here. As it goes for Cherry. Cherry Evans slides through nearly. Only 10 out from the line. Munster. Munster goes short for Papali, but it's good defence there to hold them out. Now down that left-hand side again. Val Holmes on for Edric Lee. What a try. Beautiful ball work there. The passing was right where it needed to be, and Edric Lee gets his first State of Origin try. Diving into the corner. Nathan Cleary did what he could, but simply wasn't enough. And that one, we got to watch that one more time. You can see as soon as Munster gets the ball, he's got Felice Kafusi or Val Holmes, and there's plenty of numbers outside to go to. Only about 2 defenders left, and they're both short on the wing. Kafusi runs short, attracts all the attention. Val Holmes gets the ball. And this effort here, I mean, the ball goes a while back for Edric. Just stays inside the field of play before Nathan Cleary can tackle him. A great try there. And now Munster. The kick's not online, but we do have a 10-point lead. 25 minutes gone. So now we'll get the subs moving. Oh, before you guys go off. Oh, doing well. Since that first hit up of the game where we lost the ball. Every first hit up since, we've made a bit of ground to start our set. As Dane Gagai moves up past the 40 now. And it's Jake Friend in at dummy, goes to Cherry Evans. Oh, and throws it back for Val Holmes. On for Mo Fodawaker, who's hit hard. And it's Boyd Cordner off and running. Oh, and the big hit that lodges the ball free, and Boyd Cordner, the captain, pounces on the opportunity. Only his teammate and co-club captain Jake Friend in pursuit, and Boyd Cordner goes all the way to score that one. In this game, a lot more points being scored, a lot more happening, and Nathan Cleary puts that one away. And now it's only just a 4-point game Queensland's way. 16-12. Queensland over the Blues. 30 minutes gone. In game number 2. Obviously, we won the last one 6-0. And that was all the points we needed to get the job done. But we need to hold on here in game number 2 to close out the series. It's now Damien Cook. On for Cordner, back inside for Luke Keary. And that's Josh Adokar, the Fox. Tackled just before halfway, and the Blues have to get a kick away. Only a couple sets left here in the first half of game 2. And Jake, he's done a number of kicks throughout the series so far. Heimel Hunt takes that one just outside the 20-metre line now. His friend on for Fodawaker. Now big unit to match Junior Paulo off the bench. Now Papali throws it flat on for Kafusi. Markers are getting slow back to their feet, and Jake Friend takes a bit of a scoot. Now, can Cherry Evans get us a big kick down the field just before the half? It's on point. 40-20 opportunity. Ooh, and Tedesco just a... Oh, Tedesco! Oh, no! It's all gone wrong! And James Tedesco! Well, it was nearly a 40-20 and we had no one ready for James Tedesco to run the ball back. Oh, just on the stroke of half time. The Blues hit back with a typical James Tedesco full field effort. Oh, heartbreaking stuff. Now, 18-16. Felt like it was 16-10 only a moment ago. Or... Oh. And now an opportunity for another. Another chance to go back into the lead here. Just before halftime. Back inside for Holmes. Goes to Munster. Puts the kick in. Wasn't a great one. Kifusi was after it, but Cleary got to the ball first. And I think one more tackle will probably end up doing us here for the first half. And it will do. So the Blues, after all that, end up in front after 40 minutes. I would have thought with the way we were starting to pull away with momentum that we were going to be well and truly in front. But 2 tries later on in the half give the Blues a lead and a breathing chance here in this series. And now the Blues starting to move up the field again here to start the second half. 18-16 the Blues. Oh, and they go long and then back inside, and it's James Tedesco starting to break the game up the middle. Don't want to let him get any more confidence. Papali is looking awfully tired, so make a change there. And it's Josh Adokar. We have to make the oh, and a terrible high tackle there from Holmes. Had to make it, but not the tackle we needed. The Blues now start a brand new set inside our 10. Luke Keary edging towards the line. Lloyd Cordner held up there. Ooh, and Jakey gets flipped onto his back. He was close to diving over. That's tackle 4. And Tedesco met by Jake Friend. Beware of the bomb here now. Goes back to Cleary to put the bomb up. Oh, and Jack Wyden. Would you believe it? Jack Wyden, what a brilliant try. Dives up, shrugs off 2 defenders trying to pull him down and dives underneath. There's about 5 maroon jerseys around him. And now, Nathan Cleary. Let's put them 8 points clear. Oh, and he's unable to do so. Jack Wyden. Some of these Blues stars now, White and Tedesco. The skipper, Boyd Cordner, Jake Trebojevic. All starting to hit their strides now here in game number 2. It's Payne Haas, takes it up. We get Colin Hess back out into the action now.
An opportunity for this player to show he's worthy of the starting lineup. Puts in the short one.
That's a 3rd tackle now. Tyson Frizzell on the 30. They offload it, and it's Jake that moves up to the 40 now. They're looking for the early kick. Chance for a 40-20 here. If our Holmes gets back.
Runs out of the in goal, back into play. Good tackle there.
Now we're trapped down in our corner here. We got to make some effort to get out.
In open pass.
Hunt. Heimel Hunt moving up the field. Gets up by Tedesco. Now it's Carrigan who goes short for Capewell. He's hit hard there in that one.
There's meters to be made from dummy half.
And that good ball on for Munster.
There's the fourth tackle. Goes long with the pass.
Oof. Starting to move the ball around, but don't want to get too frantic. There's a big hit there from Saifidi. And Cherry Evans now
Open pass to now.
trying to kick it into space, but isn't back there to pick it up.
Inside the 20.
And it looks like we're going to have to run Harry Grant
Get a fresh man in.
Tactical change from the coach here, I think.
out at lock,
Defenders with it.
which I'm a bit skeptical about doing, but
Which way did he go? Great
we don't have a lot of choice at the moment.
He runs
And Tedesco got away from two and then got it onto Cleary.
Ragged.
I like that. He's kept it alive. Paulson batters his way through that tackle.
Zach Lomax.
Along the defence with that
Haven't seen a lot of him so far in a Blues jersey.
with momentum. This team is on a roll. Frizzell wrapped up. No way through. He's held
That's
back.
the last tackle now. 30 out from the line. The Blues a chance to put us to bed here.
Keary
Kiri just punts it down the field.
just galloping along.
And Heimel Hunt
Shut into the play.
15 metres out from the line. And that's Val Holmes onto Fodawaker. So a bit weary here about the fact that Harry Grant's going to be in at lock.
Just short of the 30-metre line.
Ooh, and he's hit hard there.
Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Goes down
And a
the
kick
field
there
before
from
they use
Munster.
up all of their tackles.
And Tedesco just runs it into touch. We're looking for the 40-20, but that's the next best thing. And Tedesco, plenty of time to stop the run there, but just lets it go into touch with him. Munster now goes to
Sprinting.
Brenko Lee.
Wow. Driven back in the tackle. Outstanding tackle. The two of them in it.
Now it's Munster.
Munster. Just
The dummy, and then for Friend, Fodawaker.
Fodawaker. Not too far from the line.
Now Friend away for Grant. Munster. And it's Big Edric, and they're going to put him out over the touchline there. Not what we needed. Not at all what we needed. And only one sub left, and it looks like Fodawaker will have to get a break for Papali. How much longer we can hold him on the field for, I don't know. Oh, and here goes the Fox again. Oh, and the Fox has done him in. Addo Carr.
Absolutely.
And the Blues are starting to run away from us now. They're using the width, and it's been that left-hand side of Jack White and Josh Addo Carr
Some very good football. Their opponents
doing all the damage at the moment here in this one. It's going to be hard to climb out of this hole with only 20 left to go. And maybe it'll be time to make some changes to that right-hand edge there. Defensively, we're not where I want to be on that right-hand side. Gagai may stay in the team at right wing, but Heimel Hunt, he's having a big problem out there guarding Josh Addo Carr and Jack White. And Zach Lomax now starting to bust his way through. And Fodawaker absolutely pooped. We're going to have to bring Papali on now.
a bit of a tactical change from the coach here, I think.
Gagai ends up with it. He's taken by White now, just 10 metres out from the line. Now for Cherry Evans, gives it on for Welsh, who's fresh back onto the field.
Pushed back in the tackle. That is good stuff. Did well in that run, but now it's ended. Munster sends it back
And a short ball on for Coenes. Gets inside the 40-metre line now. Best opportunity yet of the second half. It goes back for Holmes. Holmes is stepping through. On for Jake Friend. Able to offload for Grant. Only 10 metres out from the line now, and they need to score here, Queensland. It goes long. It goes long, and Edric Lee ever so close. Oh, Munster goes backwards. Jai Arrow. Cherry Evans puts a grubber kick in. And a desperation try from Daly Cherry Evans. There was plenty of room and he just toes it ahead. Boyd Cordner worried about the outside men. And Cherry Evans just pokes it in ahead for himself and scores. To give Queensland now a fighting chance here in this one. 6-point game, the Blues, 10 minutes left to go. Can we bring it home? And it goes on for Papali. Papali starts to set off strong there, gets us up over the 20. And now Jai Arrow, not a lot left in the tank, but still making big runs. It's Jake Friend, goes for Munster. Ooh, a long heaving ball out for Edric Lee. Starting to throw it around a bit here, Queensland. Now Grant. Switches it back for Jai Arrow. Now it's tackle 4, goes for Grant. Munster. Papali. Offloads for Cherry, but he's tackled there on halfway. Now for Munster. He puts the kick in. Across the face, and it goes for Addo-Carr. Not a lot of meat on that kick, and the Blues will start their set just 40 metres out from their own try line. And we may get one more opportunity here in this one to tie it up. The Blues have really hit back hard here in game number 2. Oh, and that's a knock on. A huge tackle when we needed it. This last opportunity just starting on halfway. Goes for Holmes. Munster, Edric Lee now. Marches his way up to the 40. Brenko Lee. On for Grant. Papali. Josh Papali now. Just up to the 20-metre line. He'll play the ball now. It's Munster. He goes long for Brenko Lee. Now Munster. And Harry Grant! Harry Grant! The young Harry Grant slides through. And would you believe it? Never say never. Munster. There was plenty of Blues around him, but he just had the legs. Harry Grant. And Munster takes the chance and ties it up, and now 28 all here in Origin number 2. After a stiff 6-0 victory in game 1, we find ourselves in a big scoring affair here in game number 2. As it goes for Munster. And Brenko Lee. It's on for Jai Arrow. And not much time left here in this one. Only a tackle or 2 left. Oh, and it's been intercepted. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Damien Cook on the buzzer. Steals the game. Oh, heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. An intercept on full time.
And that is full time, but
And the Blues.
game to win. Super Rugby League.
Damien Cook.
Wales have reached their
Wow. Wow, wow. Not what we needed at the end of that one. Just got it back, and Damien Cook steals it from us once more. Oh. Well, I mean, it's all part of the story, I guess. On to game 3. Oh. Big heartbreak. One more game. State of Origin 2020.